Welcome to Celebrity Investing, your go-to source for insights, tips, and updates on navigating the exciting landscape of personal and global finance. Beyond ideas and funding, startups face real-world pressure from competition, customer demands, and fast-changing markets. Even promising businesses can struggle if they fail to adapt, manage resources, or understand their audience properly. Beyond ideas and funding, startups face real-world pressure from competition, customer demands, and fast-changing markets. Even promising businesses can struggle if they fail to adapt, manage resources, or understand their audience properly. Another overlooked reason startups fail is lack of adaptability. The business environment changes rapidly. Customer preferences shift, technology evolves, and new competitors enter the market constantly. Startups that fail to adapt often become irrelevant. Being too rigid or refusing to change direction can lead to missed opportunities. Successful startups are flexible and willing to pivot when necessary based on data and feedback. Timing also plays a huge role in success or failure. Sometimes a startup has a good idea but launches too early when the market is not ready. In other cases, they enter too late when competitors have already dominated the space. Timing affects customer interest, technology readiness, and even funding opportunities. Understanding when to launch is just as important as what to launch. Another important factor is scaling too fast. Many startups focus on rapid growth without building a strong foundation first. They expand operations, hire too many employees, or enter new markets before stabilizing their core business. This often leads to high costs and operational inefficiencies. When growth is not supported by strong systems and revenue, it becomes unsustainable and leads to collapse. On the other hand, some startups fail because they grow too slowly and miss opportunities. This shows that balance is important. Growth must be strategic, controlled, and supported by real demand. Another hidden reason for failure is ignoring customer feedback. Customers are the most important source of insight for any business. When startups ignore complaints, suggestions, or negative reviews, they miss opportunities to improve. Over time, this leads to dissatisfaction and loss of trust. Successful businesses listen carefully to their customers and continuously improve their products or services based on feedback. Emotional decision-making is also a major problem. Many founders make decisions based on excitement, fear, or personal attachment instead of logic and data. This can lead to poor hiring decisions, bad investments, or flawed strategies. Business decisions should always be guided by facts, research, and analysis, not emotions. Another reason startups fail is unrealistic expectations. Many entrepreneurs expect quick success and immediate profits. When results do not come fast enough, they become discouraged and give up. In reality, most successful startups take years of consistent effort, learning, and adaptation before becoming profitable. Lack of patience often causes early quitting. Burnout is another real issue in the startup world. Founders often work long hours under high pressure. Over time, stress and exhaustion can lead to poor decision-making, loss of motivation, and even health problems. When founders burn out, the business suffers because leadership becomes weak and inconsistent. Legal and compliance issues can also cause startups to fail. Many new businesses overlook regulations, permits, taxes, or contracts. These mistakes can lead to fines, lawsuits, or even forced shutdowns. Understanding legal requirements is essential for long-term stability. Another factor is over-reliance on funding. Some startups depend heavily on investors without building a sustainable revenue model. When funding runs out or investors lose interest, the business collapses. A strong startup should aim to become self-sufficient, not permanently dependent on external funding. Poor hiring decisions also contribute to failure. Hiring the wrong people can slow down progress, create conflict, and reduce productivity. Startups often hire too quickly without proper evaluation because they are growing fast. A strong team is more important than a large team. Finally, one of the most important reasons startups fail is lack of persistence. Building a successful business is extremely challenging. It requires patience, resilience, and continuous learning. Many entrepreneurs give up too early when they face obstacles. However, failure is often part of the journey. Every setback provides lessons that can lead to future success. In conclusion, startups fail for many interconnected reasons such as lack of product-market fit, poor financial management, weak leadership, competition, poor marketing, and lack of adaptability. But behind every failure lies valuable experience. Understanding these reasons does not guarantee success, but it significantly increases the chances of building a strong and sustainable business. Entrepreneurship is not just about having a great idea, it is about execution, discipline, learning, and persistence over time. Please like, share, and subscribe for more exclusive content.